We're gonna try this again. We got kicked off.
Hands to up. Entering. Sim head. Cancel.
We're not gonna sim it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna try this again.
Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Let's go.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only has he taken care of the ball and done a great job through the passing attack, he is devastating in the rushing game. He's been unstoppable this season in the red zone. A true dual-threat quarterback. I'll keep you posted on how he continues to rise in that Heisman conversation. Reese?
Okay, Holly. And the Rebels will kick off first, and here we go. Coming out with it, it's Ayers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Beavers offense will have the opening possession of the game. And here comes the maestro of this offense. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass.
Inside zone is selected.
I'm freezing up again, bro. I guess we ain't streaming tonight. I guess we not streaming tonight. What's going on?
Entering pause
Let's go.
screen, you have 12 options. Resume is selected.
What's
Entering
going
play
on?
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
The Beavers
options.
using their
Inside
first
zone is
timeout.
selected.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Running inside, it's Hatcher. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like
Third down through the air. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Turning it on. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Hatcher.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Slot out.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
Entering play call, coach formation, trip, RPO stick to the ball.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Corner strike.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
The Rebels offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. They'll run the counter. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Rebels will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the
that defense too much for him, baby.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wants to throw. It's Knight. Fires left side. It's Smith. Stumbled to the ground. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
You got knocked the fuck out.
There's a man still down. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Using his legs, it's Owens. And they get him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player.
Makes the grab in their space. They make the stop.
Oh, they going for it. I thought they was going to kick the field goal. They letting their nuts hang right now.
Absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle them, and you got to get them to the ground. And that's exactly what this defense does, and they force the 4th down.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it
No, sir. No, sir. Thank you. Come again.
Trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Rides to back and leaves it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And defensively, one of the most physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like that.
There's some room there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap
We
up
gaining
this
momentum
period.
right now, baby. We gaining momentum.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Let's talk about this. We have 0 passing yards. 0 passing yards. Let's see if we can change that.
Sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. This time he wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Hatcher. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I'm thinking run. I'm thinking run.
Trying to keep this drive alive. No room to run.
We did not get it. Where was the blocking? Where was the blocking? The whole line collapsed. Left me out back like a steakhouse.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Cunningham. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Running inside. It's Owens.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They go right back to him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Goes to the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. And the Rebels
I should have stopped that.
quickly down
I
the
should have
field.
stopped.
Looking for a gap. It's Owens. There's a crease. Got some room in
Bro,
the goal line.
what
He's
happened?
loose and he'll take it to
That is the pure definition of a defensive breakdown in football. They dissected my defense like a frog, bro.
Here in the second quarter, he breaks off a beautiful long touchdown to put his offense on the board. And you know now he's going to be asking the offensive coordinator to start feeding him the football.
give me more touches. Shocker that he would say that. But at the other side of the ball, defense, like we've got to swarm to the football. It's got to be a consistent effort to try to stop the running back because he is good. He is dynamic. And you just saw one touch can change the field position and can change the scoreboard just like it did right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. That is their sophomore defensive end, and as with any injury, they hope this is just a momentary thing. Holly will check on him in a bit. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and
Nice little run back. We're going to keep him. Let's go.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense got him at the 27.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And he'll be smacked to the ground. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down.
Punch wide. Punch S. Spread Y slot. Spread Y slot W. Spread Y flick. Trips. MTN. RPO alert shock. MTN shock.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Now a timeout was called.
We got to call the timeout. We got to call the timeout.
Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down.
Trips, stick, slot cross, inside smash, vertical loops, motion drive, punch trail, all curl, punch trail.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. They weren't able to get that one.
Oh, it would not let me hike the ball, bro.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Bro, how can we not convert? How can we not convert? Somebody let me know. How can we not convert? Race cars, you should, bro. I've been waiting.
You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Rides the option, he keeps it. Maybe some room here. He rumbles and rolls all the way to the 4-yard line before he
You should. It's only right. It's only right.
Job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown.
Keep in mind, this is the number 4 team in the country. Number 4.
That'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half then. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Return left is selected.
He'll bring it out. It's Wheaton. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wants to change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hatcher. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, time running short in the half. With the catch, it's Bowers. knocked down for the tackle. Oregon State will use its final timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking to throw for it. He slings it deep to the left. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bulldozes his way through. Intercepted.
Bro, you can't make this shit up. 10 picks on the year, bro. 10 picks on the year. I am horrible on offense. Again, this is what not to do in college football 27.
With that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Ole Miss calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And the catch and run into the end zone.
And my DJ Khaled voice, another one.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Wheaton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
From our gorgeous Orlando studio.
Yeah, we do have the camera on the way. We will be streaming on cam soon.
Update show. We begin with a look in on Iowa State taking on the number 11 team, the UCF Knights. And it's the Cyclones sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. And I guess the way to say it is the team gets off the schneid. They're 1-5 after picking up their first.
Central Florida's a sleeper.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Vaught Hemingway Stadium. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Snags a quick pass on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And they're able to get him on the ground. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He wants to throw it. Thanks to grab. Really nice job there to pick up.
I'm really trying to figure out how he has all the time in the fucking world
watching a quarterback, you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rebels,
we got to at least score on him. We got to score on him.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hatcher. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The run inside. It's Hatcher. Makes it past the marker. Building momentum.
That's one thing I feel like we haven't established the running game all game.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Might be changing the route. The option, he'll keep it. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
Entering play call.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond.
Let's go. About time we got something positive going for
And
us.
he can make things happen, too. It's so important now. You see this all the time in college football. Running back by committee. This team has a lot of talent. They are a loaded backfield, and it's good to see this backup now getting some run in this game.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's McMillan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from our running back, make the game easy.
Damn, they read that. They read that like a book, then.
His tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for a deep man. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like, they take a deep shot.
We need to make something happen right now.
Struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find some answers. Maybe find your guys, your go-to guys. Players, not plays. Maybe that's what they need to get something.
What was he looking for? Apparently, it was not the ball.
They'll turn it over on downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
6 categories.
Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the counter play. There's a little room there. Got enough for the first. He now has 84 yards.
How do we keep letting them do that, bro? Like, for real. For real. They're making my defense look crazy out there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. That's caught. It's Alexander. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. If you like old school running
I must say, this is not the way I thought the first 5 games of the new season will go. I probably, out of 5 games, I thought I'd be 2-3. We're 1-4 if we lose this game, I believe.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Entering play clock. Tempo.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's picked off at the goal line.
Holy shit.
Right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. The door looked slammed shut in this one, but that last interception may be just the slightest crack in opening here. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again. Got a little grass. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a
my quarterback looks like he's about to get injured at any time.
To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Ferguson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. The game is well in hand. You just hope this injury's not serious. If time permits, Holly will get us up to date.
Can we get one score? One score.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw it again. Under fire. It's complete to the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, it could be an alley. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They'll run it. It's McMillan. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Beavers want to move quickly. The run inside. It's McMillan. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Beavers using their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they? And he charges across.
You hear him talking shit. We scored a touchdown, baby. Yo, we play. Where was this all game? Somebody let me know. Where the fuck was this energy all game? The last 2 minutes, didn't you show up to score a touchdown? What is going on?
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Try to tack on one more.
Categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take it.
We'll take this loss. We'll take this loss.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point?
Chad, y'all think we can pull it around, or you think we cook? You think we're cooked?
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's
Entering weekly event summary screen. Entering set recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen.
We number 2 on. We only got 1-star recruits, bro. We doing horrible. We doing horrible.
Yes.
1-star recruits.
Entering Dynasty. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Entering docs score screen. And advanced to enter sim head.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think we're gonna finish by the end of the season? You think we win 4 games?
Entering nice wall update.
We on the hot seat. We on the hot seat, chat. We might get fired. We might get fired.
Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Top advanced to option. Entering attention, Simhead.
Y'all hear him playing that Fetty Wap?
And entering, attention, Simhead. Advanced option is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Entering man. Yes. Selected. Ready.
We gotta win one game, chat. We gotta win one game. We're on a 3-game losing streak.
Washington and Martin Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Washington State Cougars. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
This is an in-state game, so I feel like it's going to be good.
He knows that they have got one of the best wide receivers in the country, highly rated and experienced, but a young quarterback.
Still, I say the best team I played so far was BYU.
Target on the field. We'll keep you posted as the game continues, guys.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Entering play call. We have 5 options.
The Beavers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Paul.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
Washington
categories.
State will have to boot it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So Oregon State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of them.
Taking a shot on the first play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Running inside, it's Hatcher. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll try it again. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. They're working that left side. Slips a tackle and he's got room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Rushes on him. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some...
Might have a chance. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. An explosive play in the running game. Moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already...
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
I spoke too soon.
Nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening
I was trying to let them settle for a field goal. We didn't make it happen.
Obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, we got to tighten up on offense. I need touchdowns. I need my offensive line to block fucking somebody and not fucking stand there.
Nice job getting on the score.
And the point after is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making.
I feel like when we do good and we're making progress, I'm running Hatcher.
And prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground. Tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
I say we keep running them, chat. I say we keep running them.
Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
The back had
What y'all thinking right here? You think quarterback sneak, or you think we run Hatcher? I think quarterback sneak. Quarterback wrap. Let's go.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. As we get a look at the numbers so far.
We got this. We got this.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Entering base models, formation, split while up, corner strike, deuce, page, pass line, point, power alert, inside zone, double. Normal. The undersea. Orbizy. Stick. Shot Y. Empty. Wait. Orbitar. Shot Y wheel. 619 save.
The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Entering play call. Formation. Wing trick. Wing. Stick. RZ. Orbit. Cross. Wing. Empty. Tree. RPO. Outs. Tight. Y cross. Posy. Punt. Scissors. Y cross.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Quarterback keeper. He's barely going to make it.
Did we get it? Oh my God, bro.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Finding some room.
Yo, how did we not get that? How did we drop the ball? I want to know. Everybody at practice early.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns
where was the defense?
Big gain and a first down.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Washington State lines up quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Yo. At this point,
that's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
this is crazy, chat. It's crazy. Crazy. Are we going to lose another one?
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Getting set for the point after.
Categories.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that drive covered just 44 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Ayers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense.
Like, I feel like we should pass the ball, but every time I pass the ball, I throw it to the other team.
And at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes a deep grab. Running free. Getting this offense going.
What a fucking catch.
Huge gain.
Oh my God. Sports Center, baby. Did you see that shit?
Real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here.
He caught the ball on his back.
Before this first half closes out.
Normal while off. There are 23 category. Return inside zone split.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Hatcher. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. The give to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Y'all say we throw it? I'm trying to play it safe, man. I say we air it out. We air it out.
Getting more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Trying play action. Strong.
Look at that shit, man. I'm going. Should I go for it? I'm already down 14-0. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? I'm already down 14-0. What the fuck is the worst that can happen?
Not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. Pressure coming. Throwing on the run. Catch in stride inside the 15.
And he throws a dot, bro. Did we need that? Did we need that? What's up, Race Car? Did we need that? Did we need that?
And forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the 1st down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready.
Why is the internet? I feel like I was lagging right now.
Tight Y off flex.
What is going on?
Scissors. RZ Rod Thunder.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds.
We'll take it. We'll take it. 1st and go. 1st and go. You know who we going to. You know who we going to, baby.
And see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming. They come attack. Replace it right away. Get it to your running back. Let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes,
I guess they knew who he was going to, too.
And that's where you can make big plays.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. He stopped in his tracks.
They got the run game shut down right now. We about to pass.
We played 2 quarters here.
Hey, that's my bad. I didn't keep track of the time. I was fucked up. I looked at my phone. God damn it, man. This is what not to do in college football 2027. I had momentum, baby. God damn. I dropped the ball on that motherfucker.
Blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least of a better than 500 regular season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Bro, you see that? I got all the way down there, bro. Lost track of the time. And cost me a touchdown. It's crazy. Crazy.
No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this.
He caught that ball on his back. 91 passing yards, though. Let's talk about it. We are passing the ball this game, bro.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Options, 5, return left.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got a nice...
Breaks into the open. And he surges up to the 36-yard
One thing about me, you got all these streamers who are like try-hards. This is their life. I'm the average guy streaming. I'm not that good, but I love the game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He might want another play. Running inside. It's Hatcher. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I feel like we need to air one out right about now. I think we ran the ball enough.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock it.
Did they have the cheat code or something? Like, what is going on? My offensive line just got molested, violated, sent to outer space, abducted by aliens all at once.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Off the play fake. And they can't.
You see what I'm talking about, bro? I can't even get a playoff.
Listen, obviously,
I can't even get a fucking playoff, bro.
It's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And wings it incomplete.
For me to have any fighting chance right now, we need a big stop. Big stop right now.
He's looking downfield to throw.
Let's go.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, that one will be
no, sir.
Good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
You know, when you talk to quarterback coaches, they oftentimes say, my goal for my guy is to complete 65 to 70% of his throws. That has not been the case for this guy. He is under 33% throwing in this game. That's the reason, guys, why they're losing.
Entering play call, flex Y off double.
And this offense is desperate to keep.
We got this, race car. We got this.
Multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
11 fucking interceptions this season. Race cars. Every time you hype me up, I fucking throw an interception. You are the interception god. You like summon the interception. I don't know what it is. This is crazy. Every time you hype me up and give me some positivity, I throw an interception.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes we have to settle for nothing. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Washington State.
Yeah, start talking shit, bro. Tell me I suck. Tell me I'm ass. Tell me I play like a I don't know. Tell me something instead of you got this. Because every time you say you got this, I don't got this.
It'll be 3rd and long. Might as well stick with him. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good.
52 yards. I got to give him a shout out on that. That's fucking crazy.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Return left is selected.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. He took a hit as he threw it.
Bro, why is nobody can't get open? Nobody?
After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That's their freshman quarterback who was injured on the play. As they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Time to take a shot. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
That sounds about right.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trucks through the defender.
He just threw my guy. Like he was like, get off.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll run it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Gives it on the option. Driving his way.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting fired this year.
Line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Cougar!
Do you see that shit, bro?
Pummeling has started.
I mean, that shit look like a pinball game.
Week 7 as they push out that lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You were 2 hard this offseason, David.
That shit crazy, race car.
So
That shit great.
You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off play action. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And
holy shit, it's about time.
Down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
Entering play, wing right stick.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Yo, one thing about this game, you can be getting your ass with fans will still clap.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Enter, return inside zone split.
And the Beavers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hatcher. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he got
another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like they've just not put it together.
I can't complete a pass. Save my fucking life.
With this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
What I tell you? I told you. I can't fucking make a pass, bro. What is going on? I don't understand it. I throw the ball, it goes to the other team.
Get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, number 6.
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Defense there to stop him after he spun his way to a 5-yard pickup.
Free.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Oh, yeah, just run the ball for fucking 15 yards. It's no biggie.
You've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start